Hi there, welcome to Story Time with Uncle Bill. And today's story, folks, is about this orange shirt, kind of. One of my subscribers had told me that it looked like it was an inmate shirt. This is an inmate orange. A lot of the county jails, I've been to over 30 county jails, folks. Probably about 90% of them were all orange. There was a couple grays, and there was the hamburger color, the white, and the black stripes. Man, those are really wild to actually see those, because I thought every county jail was orange, but they're not. So anyway, orange is a good color to signify that this is a prison video, though it has nothing to do with prison. Orange has nothing to do with prison. I've never even seen a orange prison suit. But for the sake of, for time being, we'll use it as that, as a symbolism. And if you want to go get in trouble, or if you have friends that are doing wrong, and you want in there, and you know that they're going to go to jail, like it's inevitable, you can have them watch me, and I'll help them prepare for it. You know what I mean? Hopefully to get them out of trouble. But if you're going to get into trouble, I mean, there's certain things you get to look forward to, and you could expect. And this is actually a helper. One of the things as a kid that I always wanted to do was be able to draw. I'm always fascinated by people who have any kind of artistic talent. I don't consider myself really to have that creative a mind when it comes to taking a pencil or some kind of medium and put it to paper and creating a image that is my own. But what I always thought I could do was see something and put it on paper. And I always do a lot, but I never really put any effort into it. And one of the things you'll learn about being locked up is the way that you pass time is you have to find some kind of routine. You got to do things to occupy the time, because the one thing you can never really think about is things on the outside, because it'll wear you down, man. It's not worth it. And I don't even have, that was never really my problem, because I understood that, and I made sure that my family and friends understood that before I left. I knew the impact, because I experienced a lot of people going to prison, and I was right too. So you have to find positive things to do, because you'll always find something negative. You will always find something negative in county jail and prison to do. I promise you. You ain't got to look for it. Or somebody tattooing over here, somebody having sex, somebody drinking wine, somebody stealing, somebody getting killed. There's a fight. There's just all kind of, you go find every second it's going on every second. Don't think it's not. It is. And you just do your best to avoid it. Going back to the good things, though, and so I wanted to draw, and what you'll find, especially in prison, now there's some good ones in county jail, but county jails, it's normally a transition place, so a lot of people don't stay there long. There's a few people that stay there a while, but not really. But in prison, normally you're going to be there a minute. And there is a bunch, the places I've been to, there's been a bunch of artists. And I mean really good ones. They draw humongous pictures, man. They use projectors on those, I saw. But really make beautiful portraits. And make good money, $200, $300, $400 a picture. And they're flying out the door, too. It takes a while for them to do it. But as fast as they can get it out, they got somebody willing to pay the money. I knew that wasn't going to be me. I just wanted to see if I could draw a little bit and maybe pick up some tips, because I never looked at anything to draw. I've never been taught anything. So I met the dude that was running the class. His name was Chris Kaysen, and a big tall dude, glasses. And I had seen a bunch of his drawings, and I guess what really happened was he went up to the director of education and was like, "Hey, I could teach people how to draw." I don't even know if he was qualified for anything, to be honest with you, but his qualification was his experience, because it wasn't no denying this dude could draw. I mean, he could draw. I wish I had some of his work so you could see, because it was just phenomenal. But there was other people on the compound at both prisons that were phenomenal, and So I thought I'd give it a shot, you know what I mean? And it was one worksheet, and this was it. And this worksheet gave me some confidence, because I knew I didn't have to be perfect in the beginning. And that was the first assignment too. You had to draw that apple and that pear. I don't even know if you can see it. I can't even see it. So, and then they gave, I guess, I don't even know if this is a part 2 of it. No, it's the same thing. So the first thing I ever drew, you can even see the date on it, 9/15/03. This would be the second prison. This would be FPC, Federal Prison Camp, Seymour Johnson in Goldsboro, North Carolina. I'm gonna be honest with you folks, man, I was so happy. It probably took me like 3 days to draw it. It really did. And so we had an assignment to find something and try to draw it, and I had seen this cover of Spider-Man, and I'm not really a monster Spider-Man fan, but I like him like everybody else does. And this was my first attempt at a freehand Spider-Man. And that was on 10/8. And this might have been like a homework assignment, and they came in and got this worksheet, and this was a test. Pretty close, huh? I was killing the game then. And probably because hands are just hard to draw, and I don't even put no effort into it. But we had one that we really had to. You see the whole shape. You had to pick one. You either had to fight the power fist or the ball and spear. I thought the ball and spear might be a little bit harder. I didn't even try to do both of them. I could have. And then got this guy right here. Oh, yeah, that like plays all of it. This one. It took a while to do all these. It's not like I just sat down and doodled and boom. It was a lot. I mean, a lot of the paper got Indian burn. I guess got so many erase marks on it. It's bad. It would be bad. I'm a big Scooby-Doo fan. I really like this. You can tell I even colored it. Notice that nobody got any hands. It just is what it is, you know what I mean? And for the completion of that, and the dude just really liked the effort I put into it, because you had to do like a beginning drawing, and mine was not very good. I couldn't. He was like, "Oh, be creative. We don't expect you to do anything perfect, especially if it's your first time." That was horrible, man. But right here, we got this pretty cool certificate, suitable for framing. You see Mr. Cason's certificate. And look, my baseball card fans, look how nice that autograph is, or signature autograph. And Miss Turner got one too. Miss Turner was cool peeps. I don't recommend you go to prison to learn to draw. But if you do go to prison, I recommend that you learn to draw. And see, that's your choice. That's not gonna be mine or anybody else's. And that's one of the things you can always do, and you're gonna do when you're locked up. You're gonna try to place blame, or what you may not even realize is how you're gonna say, "Oh, where's my family and friends when I need them?" They have a life, and it's not like they don't care about you or don't want to help you or anything. They got things going on, and sometimes they don't tell you because it's just not beneficial for you to know. Because it might mess with your mind. And you're not thinking about that. You only thinking about your damn self, just like you are right now. So if you doing wrong, just think about all the money you make, and you're gonna find out if you look at it, you ain't making no money. If you selling drugs or stealing and shit, you ain't making no money. Robbing banks, even if you make a big score, you're not making no money. Not if you, and because you think you're prepared to be locked up, but you're not. And you might even say, "Oh no, I can't handle it. Don't worry about it." They don't care if you can handle it or not. They got a bed for you, and it might be the floor, but still they count it as a bed. You didn't know that, did you? But we're gonna stay positive. We're gonna try to get a thumbnail. How about Scooby Doo, man? Yeah, it's one of the, I'm proud of these things, these certificates, and being able to draw those things. When I was locked up, what I kept telling my little girl, if you ain't thinking about your kids or your family, what I tell my little girl, I had to lie. You know what? I don't like lying, folks. I really don't like lying, because people don't like liars. They don't like liars and thieves. And I have stole, and I've lied plenty, don't get me wrong. But I just find it's just better off to tell the truth. People will respect you more. You really will, man. You can find the time to change your life. Because you don't want to go to prison. You don't want to go to jail. I promise you don't. Could be way worse than you think. In the next video, I'm going to talk about what is the worst situation that you can get into prison, and it's probably one that you never thought of. But that's the story for today. And if you like it, hit that like button, share if you can, subscribe if you haven't. Got a lot more coming, folks. I appreciate everybody. I just hit my 500 subscribers. I appreciate every single one of you. We're going to have a giveaway for that. If you don't know, I also have a football, I don't know if it's baseball, but I have a sports car collection. And if you go underneath my playlist under sports cars, you'll see there's 2 videos. Just being subscribed, you're already in the giveaway, so you don't even have to do anything. But there's another video. You got to watch both videos, like both videos, comment on both videos, and it'll enter you to BGS graded 101 Jamison Crowder triple patch relic, pretty car emerald. Hope everybody's having a good day and staying safe.